Good morning. Today is Monday, May the 18th, and welcome to Wise Words from Waldo. In my personal quest for topics that I can use in these devotions, I've often used modern-day parables and also some of the stories behind some of the songs we sing in worship. I hope you're not getting bored by them. As an early teen, I was always fascinated by Aesop's fables. Aesop lived around 600 BC. He was a storyteller in Greece. He wrote many stories, most of which were to illustrate a point or a principle. A few were humorous. Most came from everyday life. A few were even dark and twisted. But the fables were to illustrate some point. This story comes from a publication entitled Parables Incorporated. Does how we tell a message impact the message? If Eeyore said, "Let's have fun," would it be different than Tigger saying, "Let's have fun"? Of course it would be. Here's the story. A dashing knight wanted to rescue his princess. She was being held in the castle tower. He had to get a message to her, so he asked two friends to help him. The first was Claude Caterpillar. Claude was hard-working, but he had a rather sour disposition. He climbed to the top of the tower, grumbling all the way. When he arrived, he said, "Hey, you the lady in distress?" She nodded. "You're kidding. I climbed all the way up here for the likes of you?" "Well, anyway, the knight says to get ready. He's coming to rescue you at 5 p.m. You think you can remember that, or should I repeat it?" And off he went. He also sent Barney Butterfly. He wanted to make sure that at least one of them reached her with the message. Barney the Butterfly flew through wind and rain, and when he finally landed at the top of the tower, he said, "Lovely and fair maiden, the knight loves you deeply, and he is coming to rescue you at 5 p.m. He only asks that you be ready." The princess responded, "Thank you very much, Mr. Butterfly. You are so sweet. I will be ready. Mr. Caterpillar already came and brought me the message. But tell me, why is he so disagreeable?" Barney Butterfly replied, "Oh, you mean Claude? Don't mind him. That's the way he is. I used to be that way too, before I was transformed." If you're a believer, you've been transformed. How will you respond to others today? What words will you use? What will your attitude be to others? Proverbs 16:24 says, "Pleasant words are like honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones." Now stop and think about that.